Hello, and welcome to Module 5 of Online RSO Training. In this module, we will be discussing event planning and scheduling. To start out, let's discuss available venues on campus for your RSO to book. The Center for Leadership and Involvement oversees several spaces on campus, which include the Reynolds Club, Mandel Hall, Bartlett Hall, meeting and event space in Harper and Stewart classrooms, and the Quads. The Office of Event Services oversees Iden Noyes Hall and International House. We will discuss how to reserve these spaces momentarily. Your RSO may often be seeking classroom spaces that are not controlled by the Center for Leadership and Involvement. However, our Community Development and Operations team can help you book these classroom spaces. Some examples might include Cobb, Kent, and SciA halls. To book a classroom controlled by the Registrar's Office, submit a request to our team at rcschedule@lists.uchicago.edu, and we can submit a request to the Registrar on your RSO's behalf. Additionally, your RSO may be interested in other spaces on campus. If you are interested in reserving space elsewhere on campus, you will need to get in contact with the department that manages that space. Some of these spaces might include the Logan Center for the Arts, dining halls, residence halls, the Ratner Athletic Center, or Henry Crown Fieldhouse. Links for all of the departments that manage these spaces are provided in the Dig Deeper section of this module. Now that you're familiar with some of the spaces on campus, let's go back to how to schedule them. If you are seeking to book a Center for Leadership and Involvement space for a one-time event, please visit our scheduling website at leadershipschedule.uchicago.edu. Alternatively, you may contact our Community Development and Operations team at 773-834-0858, and they would be happy to assist you in finding a suitable space for your event. If your RSO is seeking routine space each quarter, the room lottery is the process that you would be most interested in. To request spaces under control of the Center for Leadership and Involvement or the Office of Event Services, there is a quarterly room lottery, which takes place during the 8th week of each quarter. During 8th week, locate the appropriate room request form on either Blueprint for Center for Leadership and Involvement spaces or at oes.uchicago.edu for Office of Event Services spaces. RSOs must fill out separate requests for each weekly meeting time for each quarter. Indicate the order of importance on your requests should you have multiple requests, and please note that no more than 3 request forms are taken per RSO per quarter. Results will be emailed when the entire lottery has been completed. Also during 8th week, there is a separate performance RSO lottery for both the Bartlett Arts rehearsal space and the Ida Noyes dance room. Please fill out a separate performance RSO lottery form found on our website during 8th week to reserve these spaces. Should your RSO seek to book Mandel Hall, reservations are taken annually during the spring registration process for RSOs. Now that you're familiar with how to reserve space on campus, let's discuss some of the other things that may be needed to make the venue suitable for you, including audiovisual services and equipment rentals. The Center for Leadership and Involvement has some audiovisual equipment available for RSO use, including sound equipment, video projection equipment, and lighting equipment. RSOs may use much of this equipment free of charge, but some items may come with a small rental fee. We encourage you to talk with a Community Development and Operations staff member to get an estimate or quote on what this equipment may cost to your RSO. If for some reason we do not have the audio-visual equipment that you seek, we can work with several vendors and rent that supplemental equipment, and would be happy to connect you with those vendors to do so. Additionally, the university's Audiovisual Services Department provides campus-wide resources for RSOs. This includes digital video and photography equipment, projectors, speakers and microphones, and projector screens. They also provide equipment training upon request. Audiovisual Services is located in Stuart Hall and may be contacted at 773 834 4499.